Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video we will continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Notification Gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so, look, man, you gotta look at it like this. Alright, first, this gentleman right here, he, the story is that he murdered his wife and a lot of their friends at a barbecue, cookout, whatever you want to call it, with an AR-15. Yep, you heard me right. An AR-15. Now, I am absolutely not one to trample on the Second Amendment rights. I believe they serve a purpose. I believe that the Second Amendment needs to stay as is to a degree. I do believe that there needs to be some kind of modification as far as who can get weapons and exactly what type of weapons can be purchased. But I do not believe that the Second Amendment should just be thrown absolutely away. I do think that in America, we do, and I'm not just talking about with white people, because let's just be honest, when a white person decides to kill people, he was mentally deranged or drunk, like they're saying in this guy's case. But when a minority of any kind, a colored person of any kind, commits any type of crime, it's because they're a savage. They knew what they were doing. They were 100% competent. They did the thing that they meant to do. There was no other, mitigating circumstances that was involved. There was nothing wrong with their brain. There was nothing wrong with they weren't under any kind of duress. It was just they're evil. Yeah. That's basically how it goes when a person of color commits a crime rather than a person who is Caucasian. Anyway, let's get to the story. Autopsy revealed that Texas man was extremely drunk when he killed his wife, friends during cookout. Now, with that being said, I have been really drunk before. I mean, I barely ever drink now. But there's been times where I have been extremely drunk. Okay? There's been times that I have been drunk and did things that changed the whole entire fabric of my life for the worst. Okay, let's get that clear. And things happen that would not happen on no more occasion. But, like I also say, even in situations like that, there's mitigating circumstances. There's other things going on that causes for the alcohol to affect you in such a manner. Now, have I ever been shoot up 8 people with an AR-15 rifle drunk? Nope, not even close. Have I even ever been stabbed somebody drunk? Nope, not even close. Have I ever been, stabbed somebody angry? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't actually stabbed. Okay, we're just gonna leave that alone. Anyway, a Texas man who slaughtered 8 people, including his estranged wife, with an AR-15 rifle during a cookout last year, was extremely drunk when he committed the murders, and an autopsy revealed Monday. So I'm guessing he's dead at this point. But the thing that happened is this happened a year ago, and the autopsy is just revealing it. So, it says last year. But anyway, this is March. How long does it take to do an autopsy? Spencer Hight had a blood alcohol level of 0.33, 4 times the state's 0.08 legal limit. When police officers fatally shot him at his wife's Plano home, his wife's home on September 10th, according to the Dallas Morning News. So, November, December, January, February, 5 months to do an autopsy. I mean, whatever. I would assume after 5 months his body was like be buried somewhere. But whatever, man. Married as Hight, he had been married to Spencer Hight, 32, for 6 years before filing for divorce last January. The two were living separate lives and she told her parents he would hit her, the newspaper reported. She told us he was an alcoholic, and she worked for 2 years to try to help him. Debbie Lane Meredith's mother told WFAA TV. All right, we're gonna get a look at. I'm gonna assume this is the young lady that lost her life. She's 27. He's 32. I mean, it's always a sad thing when you have things like this happen. But just as a recent, this AR-15 thing happened last year, and they're just reporting it now. That's actually what my point is. That's my point more than, how are they just now doing an autopsy? We all know that the autopsy was done a long time ago. It's just now in the news, they're purposely bringing up these AR-15 killings that have happened in order to sway public opinion. And I'm carrying the story, so it is what it is. But that's what they're doing. Look, let's see. When was this story actually published? March 8th, 2008. March 6th, 2018. They're putting all these AR-15... AR-15? I don't know shit about guns. AR-15 stories out in order to sway public opinion. This is an attack on the NRA, which probably needs to be attacked because those guys are douchebags, to keep it a buck with you. But this is obviously an attack on the NRA, and they're going after them. But at the same time, why wasn't this story being carried in September? Why wasn't this story being carried in November, Daily News? Daily News. Why wasn't this story being carried in January? Why wasn't it being carried in February? Now March. 5 months later, this story is being carried. You just got to look at that a certain way. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. I think that this is some way that they're just trying to, make the AR-15 look bad. I'm not in no way defending the AR-15, by the way, because you're going to have people that's going to come in the comment section and they're going to say, oh, why do you think guns are so good? I'm not saying guns are good. I'm not doing that at all. What I'm saying is just because you agree with one side, that doesn't mean that the side that you agree with isn't pulling shenanigans. That's it. Do I think that they really need to figure out something on how they allowing for these guns to be sold and handled and who could have them? Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. Don't get that wrong. But to say that we need to take all guns away from everyone, I don't agree with that. There's a reason why the founding fathers said that it's a right to bear arms. There's a reason. They obviously came from a country where people were not allowed to have guns. And due to them not being allowed to have guns, the people who were running the country were able to do things. And allowing for the population to have guns, the people who are in the country to have guns, the civilians to have guns, maybe there's a purpose to that. Maybe there's a reason to that. So now, every time, I'm not trying to sound callous. Please don't take it that way. And yes, I do know people and have people in my family who have lost their life to gun violence. Before we go any further, yes, absolutely. So, to say that in a country where we got millions of people, because one lunatic goes out and murders 8, 9, 10, 12, 20, 30 people, now everyone should have all of their gun rights taken away. That's kind of insane. I'm just saying. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all, man. I don't want nobody to fall victim to gun violence or any other kind of violence. But at the end of the day, are we supposed to be led by our fears? Are our fears supposed to be the thing that determines what we do in life? That's all I got on this one. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.